All right, hi guys. This time we're going to be watching, it's not going to be a PowerPoint, but instead we're going to watch one of those brain pop videos, and it's all going to be about possessive. So let's go ahead and watch it. I will be pausing it once in a while just to make sure that you are understanding the concept, okay? So let's go ahead and see.
This is my town, robot, and it ain't big enough for the two of us. Whatevs, it's still my town. Dear Tim and Moby, what are possessives? Thanks, Titus. In grammar, possessives are words and phrases that indicate possession. In other words, that something belongs to something else. Take possessive nouns. A possessive noun is a special version of a regular noun. It tells us that something belongs to someone or something. Well, to turn a regular noun into a possessive noun, you have to add a little extra something. For singular nouns, it's usually an apostrophe followed by an S.
All right, so right here, when we're talking about possessive nouns or possessive words, we're talking about words that demonstrate belonging. Something belongs to someone or to something, okay? And so what they're saying is that in a regular noun, in a regular single noun, you just write the apostrophe S. So for example, Rita, it's Rita's. It belongs to Rita with apostrophe S. So in any word, in most cases, any word, you just write the apostrophe S to demonstrate belonging.
Let's just pretend for a second that this town belongs to Moby. To indicate Moby's possession of the town, I add an apostrophe S to Moby. But doing that is not a universal rule. For example, what happens when the noun you want to turn into a possessive already ends with an S? Or what if a noun ends in a double S? Unfortunately, the answer isn't cut and dried. Some people like to put an apostrophe S at the end, and others prefer to just add an apostrophe after that final S.
So you see, if the word ends in S or double S, some people like to put the apostrophe S, and some people will just put the apostrophe. And it's fine. Both ways are fine. Okay, so remember, apostrophe S, whether it ends in S or not. Now, you can only put the apostrophe if you wish. Okay, now let's see. Something else is going to happen here.
The same rule applies when you're dealing with nouns that end in a silent S, like Arkansas and Illinois. Some people add an apostrophe S, and others just tack on an apostrophe. It's one of those rare times in grammar when two different answers are both correct. Yay! Nope, plural nouns are a different story. As you know, most plural nouns already end in S. When you've got a plural noun, you just add an apostrophe to the end of the word.
So keep this clear, guys. When the word is not plural, you add the apostrophe S. But if the word is plural, which means that it's telling about many, in this case dogs, hats, berries, you just add the apostrophe. Not the apostrophe S, just the apostrophe. So remember, when the word is in plural, which means that it already has the S, you just add the apostrophe.
Never an apostrophe S. So the dog's bones are in Fred's hands. I didn't even think of that. For nouns that have irregular plural forms, like how mice is the plural of mouse, go with the original apostrophe S rule. And some nouns don't change at all when they're pluralized, like deer and moose can refer to one animal or many animals. Hey, save some of those for me. Anyway, in this case, you add an apostrophe S, whether you're talking about one deer or a whole herd of them. That was a good catch, Moby. Hold your horses, partner. There's one other thing I need to tell you about possessives. Possessive pronouns are special versions of regular pronouns like I, you, and she. But unlike nouns, they don't require any additional letters or apostrophes to show that something belongs to them. Instead, every pronoun has its very own, one-of-a-kind possessive form.
So in this case, guys, look, We're talking about words, but these are possessive pronouns, like for example, I, you, we, they, she, he, and it. If something is mine, it's from I, and I want to say that it belongs to me, I don't say it's I's. I say it's mine or my. If something belongs to you, I don't say it's you's, I say it's your or yours. So in this case, we, it's ours. They, their. She, hers. He, his, and it, its. So in this case, the apostrophe S rule does not apply when we're talking about these pronouns. Okay?
Since I own this town, it's also my town. It's mine. You hear? That's true. Sometimes using of works better than the possessive, especially in poetry and literature. For example, the lyric, the land of the free and the home of the brave wouldn't sound right as the free's land and the brave's home. And Wrath's grapes wouldn't be as catchy as the grapes of wrath. It's really a judgment call. Depending on the context, you have to decide when that of construction sounds better. Moby? You think that sounds better? Man, you really have a tin ear.
Okay, guys, so this is the end of the video, but pretty much what I want you to understand is if the word is in singular form, so we're talking about one thing, like dog, in order to make it possessive, to show that it belongs to something or something belongs to him, you just write the apostrophe S. But if the word is in plural form, which means that it has the S already, you just add the apostrophe. Okay? So keep that in mind. Singular, whether it ends in S or SS, it's apostrophe S. Plural, you add just the apostrophe. Okay? So let's go ahead and take the quiz, okay? All right, hope you enjoy. Bye.